Welcome back, everybody, to Funkidista TV News Time. In this segment, we go take a look on waiting the APC government don't carry come again, as in the sponsors of the Bokoharam and Bandit people. Remember, say, Boko Haram people, they don't tell us, say, they don't defeat them. In one side, okay? But up to today, they still they operate. And a lot of people don't point finger on federal government when be these same people, the APC and PDP people, when they sponsor the so-called bandits and the Boko Haram people. Even the bandits themselves, they don't come out many times, say that the FG, now then they sponsor them. Even they buy them weapon. Today, yesterday, Garba Shehu, the presidential spokesperson or spokesman, what anyhow when you want call him, don't come and contact Nigerian people say, no, say now some group of people when they do borrow the change. That is people when they change money. Okay? Now then they sponsor the Boko Haram people. See, some of them they hide in worship centers, some of them they hide in the farm, some of them they hide in different places. That one don't make your own claim. But another different thing now when the Medlawan will be the senior president. Another different thing now when that one they talk. Remember, say Gabashi will say now people when they do borrow the change. Okay, then Gabashew, the Senate President Wembe Lawan, in his own side, they tell another different story. That is, in they contradict waiting the other guy Wembe Gabashew, they yan in channel television. This one they talk differently, the other one they talk differently. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, all hands in Nigeria, both the people when they perpetrate the crime, when be the Boko Haram and herdsmen people and Ansaru people and the bandit people and the kidnappers and the gunmen, all of them don't point and say, now the federal government, they sponsor them. So that is why you see, Gabashew, they talk different thing. Why the Senate President, Wembe Lawan, they contradict Gabashew's statement in China television. We don't tell them and say these people, they're not they organized at all. That is why they call themselves the presidency. Nobody won't be the head. Gabashew go talk, Femi Adesina go talking on different story. Then the one when they claim say na be Muhammadu Buhari's cousin, when be the rich guy, this rich small boy, what they call Edi Agmo. That one go talking on. Then senior president go talking on. The deputy senior president when be Omar Gege go talking on. Dino Malai go talking on. You know, these people, they continue to contradict themselves because they don't lose her. Because they don't have that quality of leadership. They don't have that single quality. No integrity. Nothing. The foundation of this APC and PDP, including the foundation of the zoo, when be Nigeria, na fraud. Complete fraud. So, Lawan they claim say na drug barons, na then they sponsor all these criminals when they Nigeria, starting from the Boko Haram people. Whereas the other guy say na they borrow the change people. How they take connects. So, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing when I want to tell you today be say all their stories where they contain Nigerian people, not they hold any single water, because both the bandit people, the herdsmen people, the Boko Haram people, the Ansaru people, the ISWAP people, the gunmen people, all of them don't come out, point hand, say, na federal government of Nigeria. That is the APC people. Now then be the federal government. Now then they on board now. Now then they sponsor them to kill people, to commit all these crimes. So how in a heck these people go come out today? They tell Nigerian people say, these people when they like Gabashir say the people when they sponsor them, someday in the church, someday in the farm, someday in the worship center. How sponsors of Boko Haram will take day inside the farm? Till they hide. And la one they tell on now see na drug baron people when him go meet the NDLOA boss when be Marwana. No, all of them are northern people. Marwana, former governor of Lagos State during the military regime. At the end of the day, the same Marwana don't bust back again into APC regime as the NDLOA boss. That is the drug law leader. Now they lead all of them. All now Hausa people. And the same people, when they contradict Nigerian people, they contradict themselves. Now the same Fulani people too. The Marwana Fulani, the boss of the Senate, when be the Senate president, na Fulani, the Gabashehu, na Fulani, the president, na Fulani. You don't see something. So we go take a look on how, how this guy when be the Senate president take the Nyani on. And on the other hand, a senator don't come out, constantly claim say, na federal government problem, because then they treat this insecurity matter, the banditry matter, the Boko Haram matter, all with kid gloves. Meaning say, na still them be the problem. Now the thing when that senator, they try to tell us. But first of all, make we go into how the Senate president come claim his own parts. Senate president revealed the people that sponsors banditry and terrorism in Nigeria. Then they tell us that people when they sponsor them, now they tell us now. The insecurity in the country has gotten to a critical level, and due to the silence of the Nigerian government towards the issue, the crisis has worsened and has made life more difficult for people, especially in the affected communities. Apart from the unresolved security issues such as kidnapping, armed robbery, arson, and assassination, the rise of the Boko Haram terrorism, banditry, and attacks from herdsmen had made the situation worsen in the country. The worst part of the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen, we say, they're not they talk about herdsmen people. Now, no go area for the government. They're not they mention herdsmen with their mouth. They're not go ever tell you say herdsmen, they be bad people. Even La Muhammad don't tell you say herdsmen, they're not be bad people. They be good people. Loreto Noche don't talk the same thing. Mayati Allah people don't talk the same thing. All right, we continue. Due to all these security issues which haven't been defeated by the government, Nigerians are demanding to know who sponsor these crimes in the country, and the Nigerian Senate President Lawan has made some revelations on this. According to report from Sahara Reporters, the Senate President revealed that drug barons are the ones that supply terrorists and bandits with their necessary materials such as weapons and funds, which they use to carry out their operations. The Senate President made this revelation when he met with the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Buba Mawa. Don't tell her now. Senator Lawan said that the bandit knows how to escape from custom officers through illegal routes in the country, and according to him, the same routes are used to import weapons for the bandits and Boko Haram terrorists in the country. Senator Lawan also revealed that the money made from the sales of the hard drugs, especially heroin, cocaine, marijuana, etc., are enough to purchase weapons for the criminals that have caused problem in the country. So that one now the one when the man, the Nyan, the one when be the so-called Senate president. All of them are criminals. If you hear say he mention Hesmin, he not mention Hesmin here. All his Nyanings, no time when the man mention Hesmin. In fact, this guy when be Gabashehu, they claim to Nigerian people say if he reveal people when they sponsor Boko Haram and Hesmin, say you go dey very, very shocked. Say Nigerian people go dey shocked. Today, I won't tell the Gabashehu say nobody go dey any shock because we don't already know all of them. We don't already know the story of the Boko Haram people and those when they sponsored them. Because the same Boko Haram and the bandit people, they don't contain Nigerian people say, nah, when be the federal government, they sponsored them, they give them guns. So, which kind of surprise when we come there when we don't already know waiting there? We don't already know waiting there. So, nobody will ever they surprise on waiting on the reveal to anybody. In fact, before on reveal, waiting on the reveal, Nigerian people, they already know everything when they happen. And they are ring leaders. Remember, say recently, some news come out when don't point hand on the governor of Kaduna State, when be Nasara Al-Rufai, now one of them. So, which one be the drug people? What do they talk about? I been at the Benue State man, Buhari's in-law, when they don't already let us know, see, that one they among them. Now then start the Boko Haram back in the days. And it's still they financially support to Boko Haram people. So waiting be the surprise when people go there. So all these deceive one and they deceive on ourselves there. That is why one day that country go burn down. With the warn on that, with the tell on that, with the talk to on that, every now and then make on a change from the way when on they behave. Make on a repent. On no one repent. On won't continue to deceive Nigerian people. Like say Nigerian people, everybody na mumu. Everybody in Nigeria not be mumu. Gabashehu. So make we read the presidency own. When they say Nigerian people then go surprise. But we won't let them know, say nobody go surprise because all of us don't already know who them be. Because those people, in fact, Gumi, when be the leader of the ring, when be the gunmen people, when don't go visit them, when tell Nigerian people say, I may get boundary with the bandit people. Army refuse to go there to kill bandit people or to fight them or to fish them out. The same Gumi don't tell everybody Boko Haram findings on sponsors will surprise Nigerians. Presidency declare. The federal government has said that security agents have arrested some Nigerians funding Boko Haram terrorists. Now, they don't come again. No, remember, say they don't tell us, say, they don't defeat them before. They don't defeat them again and arrest. Now, they don't arrest people when they fund them. And they not go fit tell you their names and who they are. But remember the time when they catch this guy, what they call him, Evans the kidnapper. Immediately, they spread the guy name, spread the guy news, pop out the video everywhere. Why are they hiding this one? Now, when they claim say they don't arrest them. Remember, even again one time when they claim say they prosecute the Boko Haram people, but the northern elders, they come out personally, content Nigerian people say the presidency, they lie. They never prosecute anybody. Then they release them. Catch and release. That they do. Or integrate them back to the public. After they don't de-radicalize them. Can you imagine? The same people when they tell us say they don't de-radicalize. Now then still come back when they tell us say no, the de-radicalization not a work. These people then they use the opportunity to spy them. After they don't spy the public finish, then go enter back to the bush, go tell their colleagues, I mean the criminals, go tell their colleagues where to operate and how to operate, because they don't spy people. They don't know within the every nick and cranny. Places where they don't know before. FG don't show them. We continue. Malanga Bashewu, the senior special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari, media and publicity made this known on Tuesday, March 30th, while featuring on channel television's Politics Today's program. It was gathered that the presidential aide insisted that people would be shocked when details of the investigation on how the sum of money were transferred to the group would be fully disclosed. Shehu said the sponsors include some borrowed change operators with contacts abroad. He said, you see, he don't shift the narrative again, ladies and gentlemen, with contacts abroad. Because you know, say when they do borrow the change in Nigeria, there, all of them are Fulani people. You know, go tell you. So make una publish the names of those people when they do borrow the change. If not be Fulani people, the same Fulani people. Borrow the change that are facilitating money to terrorists. We have already worked with the United Arab Emirates. Convictions have been achieved of Nigerians who are transferring money to Bokoharam terrorists, and this also happened domestically. And I tell you that by the time we finish this investigation, the shocking details will surprise many Nigerian people. Like I said, nothing to surprise anybody. We know who all of them are be already. Nothing, nobody won't go even surprise, because we don't already know who they sponsor Boko Haram people. If you not like, come preach from here in channel television to America, we know say na honor when be the FG they do the same thing. And I tell you that by the time we finish this investigation, the shocking details will surprise so many Nigerians. The presidential aide also said places of worship are used to harbor killers of security agents in the country, assuring that heads of intelligence agencies are working on it. It is shocking to many Nigerians that places of worship and farmland are places where killers of policemen, naval officers, and militaries are being harbored. This discovery will shock you, but this is going on all over the country. Meanwhile, the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has urged the federal government to recruit 5 million youths into Nigerian army. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, nothing when they shock anybody again. But these people, they don't come talk their own version. But we don't already know what's in there, because informations about the sponsors and how they work, they everywhere in social media. Only thing when they be say these people, they don't get waiting to do again. They don't get job. When I don't say they are principal, they are impostor, don't travel. They just say them come warm up their mouth. Or make them come run their mouth again in public. You know, that is why then they jump up and down. They don't go, this one don't go meet NDL way. The other one don't go channel television, where they normally go to lie to 200 million Nigerian people. So their boss not there. So it just be like say all of them there for break. So ladies and gentlemen, now here from Kidi say go drop this segment. If you not get anything one concerning these lies, when they don't come lie to Nigerian people again, come to our comment section. Come tell us what you think about this their lies again. I know say them know already know say Nigerian people know waiting they. They know themselves when they do all those things. We know the year say that arrest. If you know them, arrest them. Make we see whether not be won't be APC and PDP. They commit all these crimes against Nigerian innocent people. From north to south, south to west, west to east. Now the same politicians be the problem. Bye everybody, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. One love.